Jasmine Lowson, followed up by cheery side fielder. OK, I can hear a cry, ladies and gentlemen.
Read all about it!
I need this.
Read all about it!
Oh, there's only 9 of you there, but you're working it. Thanks. OK, let's go to the Mirror, which is literally a headline this morning. Beadle, go for it. Beadle. Jodie holding on for dear life there. Great human interest story. Well done. Let's go to the Sun. Banker, wife. We can move round to the Sun, please, Grant.
So the Mirror's there.
No, but the Sun we're on now. It's a different paper. Different paper. It has been for years. Banker wife bit off pal's privates. That's a very attention-grabbing headline, isn't it?
What?
Banker wife bit off pal's privates. Actually, she bit him in the trousers, and I think it was police found a testy on the floor. You wanted the details? I served them up. Let's go to the Guardian. Pomp, pageantry, and now a new challenge to the Crown. That's the Guardian, presumably suggesting that it's remarkably dull and 70s Republican issue they brought out yesterday is some sort of new challenge. What they brought out yesterday, I swear, it is turning into a kind of old duffel-coated perma student on a bicycle of a newspaper. This time, what they've done is they brought out this news. They brought out yesterday a whole supplement on the new challenge, and our editor is going to be maybe done with 19th century treason laws because he's a hero. What he done, and you open up this Republican supplement. Basically, you're sort of thinking it must be. What he's saying is off with the head or something, at least vaguely radical. But he's not. He's saying that if you're a German who might be Catholic and 600th in line for the throne, give us a call because we think it's really sad that we can't have a German king. Is kind of what they're saying. It was just a bit odd. It reminded me very much of the sort of things that were passed around in the 70s amongst student groups. Do you know what? I'm going to get in there. Let's leave the ailing gut. It was one word for it yesterday, naive. Here's a good headline for you. Here's a good story for you. That was so hairy. Internet tycoon Bobby Rome is suing an escort agency after his humiliation at an office Christmas party. Bobby is so busy. He's got no social life. He's got no girlfriend. Let me hear you say, "Ah." It's a lovely thing, crew. But anyway, so what he's done is he's used a TV escort agency, thinking he'd got a telly star. But his companion actually turned out to be TV transvestite. And last night, angry boy, so he turned up at his office party with, he said, the person's turned up, he said she had a 5 o'clock shadow and thick legs. That's in California. OK, this is, I don't know your definition of a playboy, but Prince Jeffrey Bolkhaya, who is the younger brother of the world's richest man, the Sultan of Brunei, he is is he your favourite playboy, gang? Well, let me just say, it's got a lovely detail down here. He's got a luxury yacht, and I'm allowed to say this because I'm quoting, so don't all complain, but he's got a luxury yacht that's named Tits. And it's got speedboats with it that are called Nipple 1 and Nipple 2. Wow, some guy. He spends $1 million a day. Playboy. $1 million a day. Hague is the weakest link, says Blair. Tony Blair launched a savage and highly personal attack on William Hague yesterday as he outlined the Queen's speech programme in the Commons. Labour MPs roared with approval as, rounding on Mr Hague, he said, "We know he's very keen on summing up policies in 6 words. You are the weakest link. Goodbye." That's what he said. But it's so cheap. You can imagine him going on walkabouts now and going, "Nice to see you nice." going into a hospital and actually going round. William Hague going round going, "Stay out the black and keep out the red. There's nothing in this game for 2 in a bed." Or going around just forecasting growth in manufacturing. If it's up there, I'll give you the money myself. Or how about calls for resignation? I've started, so I'll finish. Or even the fantastic inflation set to rise and everyone going, "Higher than a 7, you say!" It's cheap. Say what you see. OK, I'm gonna push on very quickly because I've got a lot to get through this morning. OK, this is a coffee break question. Are you ready for this? Because this is actually going to be quite challenging for some viewers. Are you ready? OK. Why does an old-age person's voice sound different from a middle-aged person? That's a question by Walter Evans in Aberystwyth. Why does an old-age person's voice sound different from a middle-aged person's? Well, I can tell you the answer, because their mouths are full of biscuits and mints. It's a great tip for you here. This is, look at this, how to make your very own Tracy Island.
Oh, let's have a look.
Look at that at the end. There's the result. Look, I think this is still, so there it is, your very own Tracy Island. They could have also have titled this page, "How do you make your child cry on Christmas Day?" And I'd say that's a fairly good answer, wouldn't you?
Disappointment.
Can you imagine the disappointment? Yes, we did manage to get him Tracy Island, didn't we, Dad? Can you imagine that? Kids come around and play. I'm going to get Tracy Island. You've got to come around on Boxing Day and play with it. God. Other suggestions: PlayStation 3 with serial packet, black gaffer tape, two TV remote controls, a computer. Just say, I've got you a nice PC for Christmas, just an old television and a typewriter. Linked up with a bit of baling twine. Lovely. Not a dry eye in the house. Dracula driver's bag of bargain, truckers in cash-starved Romania. Has anyone here ever been to Romania? No. Do you know, I have been to Romania.
Have you?
Yeah, and it was quite a shocking visit. Really, one day I'll take you through my Romanian odyssey. If ever we have a breakdown and for some reason an item goes down, you need to be bored for a good 10 minutes. Truckers in cash-starved Romania have found locals. Do you know, I went into a place in Romania. This is a true story. I went to this hotel in Romania. It was the main hotel in Bucharest, and they had pictures of all the things on offer in the hotel, including people smiling and playing pool. Like that. And I said, "Oh, brilliant. Where is the pool? Where's pool?" And the person behind the counter says, "It's out to the back, the big pool." I said, "No, not the swimming pool. The pool table. The pool." And he goes, "We don't have pool." And I go, "Well, why have you got a photograph of people playing pool up there then?" He just went, "It's very popular." That's a true story. True story. It's very popular. Of course. How naive of me. Truckers in cash-starved Romania have found locals would rather be paid in Harrods bags than their worthless local currency. Market trader Alina Sorescu said, "A Harrods plastic bag is currently worth about 1 chicken. You get a pig for 10 chickens and a cow for 3 pigs." It's almost like the start of one of Donna's head scratches, isn't it? How many pigs do you get for... Yeah, right. Trucker Malcolm Chapman says, "You get a slap-up cafe meal for 1 bag." A 1 Harrods bag. Imagine when Romanian Newsnight, when they end, they just go, "Time to look now at the closing figures. Bags rose sharply against the chicken, pigs down against the cow, and the slap-up meal rallied to a close on a bin bag." There's something, again, I disagree with, another part of sort of New Labour Guardian culture.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to get hammered, aren't I? OK, here we go. These are the primary school tables, because it's very important they compete, that children of that age are subjected to criticism. And other schools can go, thick school. Excellent stuff. But can I say, we have been doing our Fantasy Primary Schools League here. Just looking at this, can I just say, if you are at the Shirley Warren Primary and Nursery, for God's sake, your English is down 48. Against Tanner's Brook Jr. Please improve that for my Fantasy League placings. I really appreciate that. OK, here's a good idea, I think, for any Christmas card. Are you looking for something for your own personal Christmas cards? Yes. To cheer people up. Would you like that, Dion? Would you? Because you're over 5 foot, aren't you? Come on our show at 5'2", would you? OK, here we go. This is, I think, a cheer. Look at that. A clamping van getting towed away. There is a God, isn't there? You could send that to any atheist as evidence of existence of a divine being, of some kind of justice. Right, I'll move on. Boozing boosts your IQ. People grow...
Excellent.
Yeah, apparently the more you booze, the smarter you get. Linton's not here today, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently he had a stroke of genius in the night. OK, do you know what? It is time for the fun down with the pun down, ladies and gentlemen. I've rather raced through this morning, haven't I? I really have. I'm through at 8:11. Anyone get anything they want to talk about? Anyone want to join in with the royal debate that the Guardians sort of failed to start? Nothing? No one got anything to talk about? We've got about a minute to kill. Stan? Up to anything this weekend?
Already cleaned my bike, actually. I'm working this weekend. I'm going to clean my bike in the morning.
You're working, you let that slip, you're double working, aren't you?
And where is Steve?
No, I'm not. I'm working on a book.
Oh, you're working on a book? No, you're not. Where are you working this weekend?
Never you mind.
OK.
He's working on Sturdy.
He's working on...
Where is
Stan
Sturdy?
seemed to be here every day. Sturdy no longer is.
Okay. I think we're back on time now.
OK, thank you very much. Slick. Too slick. Very good, wasn't it?
Sturdy's got a mystery illness.
Yeah, Sturdy's got a mystery illness. Back trouble, apparently.
Carpet bag.
OK, I think we're ready for the pun down with the fun down. Let's have the jingle again. It's 8:12. We can't because the rewind button has sort of got all jammed. OK. Jeremy, any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I'll be rehearsing Aladdin at Bournemouth.
Oh, God! Ladies and gentlemen, there are pros. And there are pros that can plug anywhere. Boy, I bet you can walk past a bathroom, just throw the plug and it just lands in the hole.
Only during Aladdin.
2-0.
At Bournemouth.
OK. Where was that? Bournemouth. OK. Let's take a look at the puns. Son, a vicar loses his virginity. I'm lying. I'm lying.
Did you make that up?
I just made it up. I was looking at Simon Fielder and it just came to me. Okay. Vicars can have sex, exactly right, Don. All right, something you want to share with the group? Seems an odd time to open up.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to tell us.
I know, I was just putting you right.
OK, thanks, Don.
More tea, Vicar.
God, you're here. OK, here we go. A vicar works as a part-time chiropodist. He looks after his flock's feet. Oh, yeah. Do you know, there's a chiropodist just near me in South London. I walk by, and it's not a very nice-looking chiropodist, I've got to tell you. It looks like the place where, well, it's a place where corns go to die, isn't it? It's a place where it's a Veruca graveyard, and it's
What's it
decor.
called?
I won't name check it. It's decor befits. It's decor befits a Veruca graveyard, and I walk past. Yeah, you know how places have celebrity photographs in it. You know, like dry cleaners, particularly. So say that so and so gets his stains come out here, and I walk past. There's a picture. It's a chiropodist. Picture of Chris Tarrant. I laughed all the way to the organic supermarket. OK, here we go. The pun says, "Save our souls." It's actually, no, not our souls like that. It's save our souls. Is that, have I crossed the line? Stan did, didn't he? Stan crossed the line, didn't he? Memo departments. We're not going to have a post-mortem live on air, Stan, but there was foul and abusive language from a man who's already got another job anyway, so now they don't care if they make you redundant.
Oh,
Ed,
don't pick on Stan.
P45 to the floor. I've still got another minute to film.
No.
We'll do it live.
Stan.
Seriously, never done that. Nice and near Christmas. A Christmas sacking. We call it Santa's sack. Memo departments. New item. Santa's sack. As close as we can get to before Christmas.
No, you don't want to be like Chris Evans.
A member of staff gets your
That's the sort of thing he would do.
No, what do you mean? The guy's loaded. OK, our star. A schoolboy is followed everywhere by his faithful pigeon. He goes to school, the pigeon follows him, it hops on a window ledge, watches him in lessons and follows him home again. I thought it was like some sort of Beano cartoon. Billy Matthews was a child with a secret, a pigeon that followed him everywhere and solved crime. What's that you say, the mine? A child trapped, you say? Here we go. The pun says, Coos Company. Yes, it's a lovely pun.
What's number one?
What's number one? You'll find out right after the break. We're going to take a break now, but you can find the number one pun. It's fun. I won't do that. Here we go. Ben, shall I do it?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to do it. We're going to keep for you viewers, keep the four of you. Here we go. Holiday brochures are often misleading. Find out what the fantastic pun is. I can tell you now it's in the mirror, and it's worth waiting for. Don't go away. This is the Big Breakfast.
Johnny!
Got to do it, Denise. I've got no choice.
Still to come on today's Big Breakfast.
Before the break, I was going to tell you the pun of the week. I was timed out because I prattled on like a Guardian journalist. OK, in the age of blah. OK, here we go. The mirror, holiday brochures are often misleading. The pun says, Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
Let's go to Denise upstairs.
Yeah, that was really good.